Kenny. Chiesa waits for Illing. Chiesa, McKennie! Rui Patricio makes an all-important save and Roma are still alive.
Yeah, you can question Allegri about his football idea, but that's Juventus defending deep, and then look, Chiesa, Illing, where are McKennie, even Milik. That's wonderful to watch. And here they created chances. That's the way Juventus play. And when they counter-attack with this pace, they're so dangerous.
That was almost the same counter that we saw when they scored against Inter last season. Adrien Rabiot sliding home a finish after Kostic rolled it square. But they do have a dozen different scorers. They could make it 13 there with McKennie. Yet to open his account for the season. Chiesa, was that handball? Yes. Pellegrini's coming deep to try and pick passes. Cristante. Mancini. Christensen. Rabiot's goal early on in the second half still separates the sides as Roma pursue a leveller here. El Shaarawy. Lukaku. This is Cristante. Again, Mancini stepping forward. Mancini with the ball in. That's far too easy for Weah. Very calmly finds his compatriot McKennie. Still lots left in the tank for him. Must be that diet of pesto chicken and tomato pasta. Mancini. Christensen. Illing doing his defensive work. That's always required of Juventus players, regardless of the match situation, but even more so given where we're at now, with the Bianconeri holding. Indica looking for Lukaku's changed their cane and took charge.
You see the difference about quality, because Roma with this spell of possession reach last third with Mancini on some physical problem.
For Juventus, he's been so important for them, and he's only missed 6 minutes of football. That came in the goalless draw at Atalanta. Not sure what he did there, whether it's just a knock or it allows Juventus to get a breather.
Second option is the right one, Patrick.
You big cynic, you, Manuel. Chiesa couldn't get away from Mancini, but Illing has found Milik. And here's Chiesa again. A second goal would kill it off. Chiesa, Illing. Chiesa is there. If he can sort his feet out, he certainly can. But the flag stops him in his tracks. And now he says to Simone Sozza, talk to the VAR. Give me the goal.
It's all coming from Bremer going down. Look here, if you see, there is Illing touch, but the last one looks like is the Roma player.
Fabulous fancy footwork there from Federico Chiesa. Vlahovic had begun to celebrate, so too Pinsoglio. Bianconeri players will now go and review the footage. Vlahovic had a goal disallowed for offside against Frosinone. He was the substitute. Chiesa now off the bench here. Feels that if the last touch has come off a Roma player, then Paolo Mazzoleni should award this goal. And I'm not sure the referee even needs to review the footage. It should be. open and shut, dare I say it, pun intended, black and white. If it's come off a Roma player, which it hasn't. The offside decision stands. And Roma still only trailed by one goal. Chiesa hasn't been able to recapture his early season prolific form. He's not scored from open play since that 4-2 loss at Sassuolo. Chesney took every last second there. Was that handball by Rabiot? Mourinho appealed, the referee blew as we move into the 90th minute.
Yes, and now Roma will put the ball in the box for all the big guns coming up.
Can Roma grab another late goal here? Pellegrini flicked on, it's Chesney there to collect it again. I think it was Cristante who made contact with it.
Yeah, but Patrick, when the delivery is coming in such a long distance, it's not easier to score because you're heading the ball maybe just at the edge of the box. You need something special.
They're just getting wind of how many minutes are being added on. The likes of Perin and Vlahovic and Pinsoglio, they don't agree. They feel
It was too tight to Vlahovic.
and it comes from Chiesa. Gatti's header. We've seen him score plenty this season. On this occasion, he tried to find McKennie.
Yes, another chance to score. Another goal would have been the third in 3 games.
And you can see why those Juventus substitutes were surprised. 6 minutes have been added on. We have had plenty of substitutions. Not too many stoppages for anything else, though. There was just a brief chorus of Chi non salta giallo rosso è. If you're not bouncing, you're a Roma fan. Dybala slipped at the vital moment. And that allows Danilo to come away with it. Chiesa, here's the captain again. He didn't want that ball back from Chiesa, and Dybala's picked his pocket. Still Dybala. Was that a fair challenge by Iling? It was. The assistant was right there on the spot. Llorente. Nice drop of the shoulder. This is Christensen. The early cross is repelled by Locatelli and then cleared by Danilo. Juventus not worried about aesthetics now. Just happy to clear their lines. Pellegrini. For Lukaku. Back for Cristante.
go wide and put in a decent delivery with El Shaarawy, Pellegrini or Dybala. You go as Lukaku in the middle of the box. Why are you forcing these passes? Juventus will win it because they are packed there. They're defending their goals, so they're all close to each other in the middle of the park.
And they're going to twist the knife.